Hi, it's me, Yolanda, but you can call me Yoli. I haven't been on here in a while, and I've been having a hard time for some odd reason. My mental health has always been pretty healthy. I am very aware of my body. I'm very aware of any changes that happen. I feel everything, and I can usually get myself out of a funk, but this time it's different. I've been in this funk for a little bit now. I think it's probably time that I go seek, a therapist, because I've never felt like this. So I'm a crybaby. I I feel like the world is falling apart. I feel like there's so many people in crisis, and I'm an empath, so I absorb all this energy, and I take everything to heart, and I take everything personal, and I carry a load. It's really hard, and with the world the way it is, all this ICE stuff, people being deported, it's really sad. And now, have you seen Mexico is fighting all the Americans that are there? It's really sad. It's not their fault that they're being removed from the US. It's not their fault, and they're looting, and it just breaks my heart. Mexico is such a beautiful country, and this will certainly affect their tourism. I mean, there is currently a ban on travel. Please be very careful if you decide you want to go there. It's not everywhere in Mexico, but just be very careful. And this weather, and the people that have lost their lives due to the floodings in Texas and now in New Mexico, it's a lot. I don't listen to the news because it's always negative. So, and I know how I get affected, so I try not to listen. I work part-time, and I enjoy it because it gets me out of the house, and it helps my mental health. It really does. I've been working at the same place for going on 2 years, and I really enjoy it. The customers are so nice, and I have regulars that come in, and so that really helps me a lot. I'm 66 years old, so I'm in pretty great health. I have my knees. I was in the military way back in the day, and I did get I do have knee issues, both of my knees, but my left one is worse. Actually, I feel like they're both the same, but the military says no, my left one is so anyway. Other than that, I have high blood pressure. Excuse me, I have a tissue. Oh, awesome. I have a high blood pressure. I don't know, I guess that, I do have a family history of heart stuff, heart issues. But otherwise, I'm pretty damn good. I just lost like 19 pounds that I gained over this past year with all the changes. My son and I, he lives with me. We live together, rather. I did lose everything during COVID. I had a business, and I lost everything, and I sold my home, which was a big mistake, because my mortgage was only $1,500 a month, and I pay more in rent now, so that's so crazy. But I just thought I knew it. I knew what I was gonna do, and we left the country. We moved to Panama, and we missed Florida so much. We came back so I could kick myself for selling my house. because and it was new construction. But anyway, it is what it is. You know, I believe in, you know, the path that I'm taking is the path I'm supposed to take. There's a reason for everything. So I have been fasting. I've been doing intermittent fasting. That's how I've lost 19 pounds. And I feel good. I would actually like to fast for like religious reasons, for spiritual reasons. I'm not quite sure how to verbalize it, but I want to get closer to God. And I would like to, I know people that have fasted, that have had great experiences, and it kind of scares me a little to try, but I mean, I can try. What's the worst that can happen? I could lose a few more pounds. So I'm gonna try that, but the way I lost the 19 pounds was through intermittent fasting. And I went the bulk. I was only eating 1 meal a day. I'm eating 2 now, but very small, and very low, primarily, it's a balanced meal between fruit, vegetable, and meat. And I continue to lose the weight. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's one of the best things that has happened to me. And I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to get out of this funk. It's so hard. It's so hard. You know, I want to volunteer at a hospital. That's one of my, I don't know why, but I love hospitals. I don't know why. I always have, as a little kid, I used to, when I was in the hospital, because I had rheumatoid arthritis, and then it went into remission. But I would go to at the time, you know, things were a lot different. The security was a lot more relaxed. I could go to the baby, you know, where babies were born. What do you call that? Pediatrics, or the maternity ward. And I would look at the kids in the nursery. And but anyway, I would love to volunteer at a hospital and help the children, hold them, you know, and stuff like that. I don't know. I think this world is going in the wrong direction. It's just, I don't know what, I don't know if, I don't watch the news. I try to stay away from negativity, you know. But for now, I'll just leave it at this. There's a lot more I'd like to say, but for now, I'll just leave it at this. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you're going through like a funky period, and what did you do to get out of it? I don't know. I think we all have a little bit of sadness in us for one reason or another. I'll talk to you soon.